Every story has got a power, the power to shift past, present and future. There were stories whose power exceeded their words and were locked away in a lost place, known as the Great Library. And this is the setting for the action platformer The Librarian. You take control of the young warden whose mission is to restore order to the library and put the stories back in their place. And the library itself is something magical. There's floating books which act as platforms, and the stories that have escaped have altered the world, broken it down basically. So there's now bookcases which shoot out at you, leaves of paper come to life, and the Cheshire cat also pops by for a visit, because there's a lot of Alice in Wonderland imagery in this game. There's the Cheshire cat, there's playing cards, and you even get to play as the White Rabbit later, who has the power to control time. He can slow it down to an almost standstill, or he can throw little time nuts to freeze individual things into place. So the rabbit has time powers, but the librarian has the book, and this allows you to do a series of quick time events. You can also scare enemies with it away, and you can activate Librarian vision, very similar to detective vision and eagle vision and any sort of augmented vision that you get in video games nowadays. It basically tells you where to go next, what to push, what to pull. But the library itself is the star of this story. The environments are very richly detailed, and it's interesting to see this great place having fallen to the ruin of the stories in the book. And as an action platformer it performs fine. The librarian moves in a bit of an odd manner. He doesn't control quite fast enough, but it's fine, it's just not perfect. Jumping's fine, and the combat's not going to challenge you in any particular way, but it's fine, it's not offensive in any way. And the game will take you anywhere between half an hour and an hour to complete. I believe it is a demo. The ending strongly hints that there's more to come, so I don't know whether they're going to develop it into a fuller game, release other games in the same universe. I'm not sure. But it looks like the potential is there for you to play as different characters, because there's some pigs you encounter who are builders. You might get to play as a pig or other characters from the stories of the world using their special powers. I can see that playing in quite well, because the rabbit and the librarian are different enough that their different play styles are interesting. The rabbit can double jump to get places, which gives them access to different areas, so I could see other characters coming in and getting a whole Metroidvania thing going on where you have other characters who can get to places that you couldn't get to before, like one who can, I don't know, hack through certain walls or break through certain barriers, and that could be a lot of fun. And the story itself is quite satisfying. It's a retread of the stories coming to life thing, but it's done in its own pretty unique way, and I quite liked it, and I'd recommend you go check it out. It's over on Game Jolt, so I'll leave a link below in the description to that. I hope you all enjoyed the video. I've been Ed Quarters, and I'll see all of you in the next one. Bye for now!